Tampa, Florida. It's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there.
Cousins on 1st down. And finding the tight end Hooper. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
The 30-yard line.
They go play action. Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Josh Bynes leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. 3rd and long for Cousins. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
The Vikings 1st down.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again is Watson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Barkley on 1st down, going to work his way forward, only for about a couple there.
The ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Working out of the gun. Cousins. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
That's good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Incomplete.
He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. Past the 20.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
The kick is good.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Cousins now to throw on first down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. An opportunity to get back to level after the fumble return touchdown. First and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Saquon Barkley. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like a little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throw in the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
First and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and that'll bring up second down. Second and 10 now from the 27. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And now the throw hauled in by Green. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
What's the deal, y'all?
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Laviska Shenault, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And 5 at the 28-yard line.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Vikings 14, Buccaneers 7.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On the pickup, brings up second.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. A handoff to Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Buccaneers, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And now the third-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
Terrell Edmonds on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4, Cousins. Quickly to Thielen here.
Buccaneers, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This will be caught at about the 5.
Complete.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. KJ Hamler returning it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring out a 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled out a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now second down.
Sanders incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 44 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll find Metcalf. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And they'll indeed take a knee. Here's Ryan Allen now as he'll an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the 2nd half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's got his tight end fan. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
A gain of
the 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Watson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Anthony Barr brought him down. A gain of 5 brings up.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
50-yard line.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Another run here with Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Roses to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Now after the touchdown, here's Roses on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run to Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30.
Again, it's Barkley. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
For the Buccaneers.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Cousins to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Cousins pass incomplete. Intended for Taylor Gabriel.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
6-yard attempt.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be 2nd down. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
26, Miles Sanders, the ball carrier, taken down at the 41. 5 yards on the play.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's Ryan Allen now, standing just outside his own goal line. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Cousins throw complete to Thielen. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
First down. Here's Cousins. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Cousins again. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, Pro Bowler a year ago, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, Cousins. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Ed Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz call and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
I got the sense that the defense created a little more.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. He's at the 30, the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taylor Gabriel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Hamler now to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
2nd down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now a man open down the middle of the field. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Watson escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. And he fires one incomplete.
Intended for no.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They go back to the ground with Sanders. Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
The ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Again, the ball carrier.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
This is Gabriel out on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Cousins to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That'll be a gain of 16, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
29.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long